Hello Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your general reading for the month of February. So lots of exciting energy going on. We are nicely seated in Aquarius season. There is this awesome, playful, winds of change type energy associated with this month and with the Aquarius season. So I don't know about you all, but I am highly resonating with this energy. I'm feeling really motivated, really creative, really inspired to take action, to really focus my time, energy, and effort on passion projects. I mean, there's things to get done, but I feel really inclined to do so on the things that are truly motivating and inspiring me. So I feel like that's exactly what's going on. I feel like that creative spark is really coming in with the upcoming full moon in Leo that we have coming in next week. That's gonna be around the 8th or the 9th of February, sort of depending on where in the world you're located. But it's really exciting. So the Leo energy has a very playful, jovial, creative, almost childlike energy associated with it. So roll with it, Pisces. I feel like this is going to be a great time for you to create, co-create, and manifest your goals and your projects, and really give life to them, breathe life into these projects, especially if they've maybe taken a bit of a backseat. Now it's time to sort of reinvigorate life into the things that you're focusing on. You know, and these projects don't have to be like anything work related. It could be something with you. Maybe it's a new fitness program. Maybe it's a new community blog. Maybe it's a way to creatively express yourself and put yourself out there. Maybe you're writing a book, things like that, you know. So whatever it is that has your heart on fire, whatever it is that's motivating you right now, February is a perfect time to really just ride the waves of creativity and allow the wind energy to really move you forward and breathe new life and new vitality into your souls and into your projects. All right, so I'm very excited about this time period. Happy birthday, Aquarius, for those who are celebrating this, you know, during this time period. And since it's February, also happy birthday, February Pisces. Yeah, this is the beginning of our birthday month. I'm a fellow Pisces too, but I'm a March Pisces. But yeah, we're gonna be entering the Pisces season towards the end of the month. We're also gonna have a wonderful, beautiful Pisces new moon around the 19th or so of February. So I'll be doing some energy bumps on that. All right. So what do I have for you all, Pisces? Again, general reading, take what resonates, leave what does not. I have a Celtic cross already pulled and meditated upon. I'm using the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck. And let's go ahead and get started. So let's check in with the bottom of the deck energy. What do we have? Justice. Yeah, so I get the sense, Pisces, that you're looking for balance overall in your life. I feel like this is a time period to really just sort of think about where you've been, where you are now, and where you're going in the future. And I feel like this is about you really balancing the scales of justice, not only for you personally, but just in all aspects of your life. I feel like if something is no longer serving you, I think you have no problem just saying, all right, I'm done with this. You're taking a back burner, or you're just going to be eliminated out of my life because I don't have the time or energy to really be focusing on things that aren't serving my highest good. So I really do think that, Pisces, you are taking over, you are taking on that role, that energy of just sort of like a no nonsense type, you know, energy of like, okay, well, are you here for me? Are you here for my highest good? Is your energy vibrating with mine? Are you positively contributing to my life? If yes, you can stay. If nope, gotta go. So that's sort of what I'm getting off of the justice card. All right. So just give me a moment to flip the cards and check in with the energy. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I have a little bit of a tickle in my throat. So what am I seeing? Pisces, you're coming in central to your reading as the King of Cups reversed. So maybe some of you are feeling a bit emotional, a bit unbalanced. Usually when the King of Cups comes in, he is an energy of mastered emotions, mastered feelings, really balanced between the heart space and the mind space. They're able to make logical decisions from a place of informed decision making, logic. They have the ability to divorce themselves from the emotional aspect, but they do have a really good connection between the mind space and the heart space, and there's a really good balance between the emotional, intuitive side with them versus the logical, rational side. A lot of it's sort of meeting the water energy with the air energy, and the King does that very well. Because he's coming in reverse, Pisces, I'm getting the sense that maybe there's a bit of imbalance going on. I think maybe you're trying to master your emotions on a particular situation. I also get the sense that you are tapping in intuitively at a higher level with yourself from a more emotionally evolved space than where you were previously. I feel like a lot of the previous water cards that were coming up on the previous months in 2019, it's a lot of Queen energy, Page energy, which is a little bit lesser, especially Pages and Knights. It's a little bit more immature type energy. But I feel like with the King, it's like saying yes, you've mastered your emotions, but now you're checking in with yourself. I get the sense that because we are in a new cycle, because we have this awesome Aquarius energy just sort of really clearing out any emotional residue, stagnant energy, things like that, that I feel like maybe you're taking some time, Pisces, to check in and ensure that what you're feeling is in alignment with all the work that you've done on yourself. I feel like you don't want to derail any healing work or take any steps back or, regress in your progress. I think it's also a time to pause and reflect and ask yourself, okay, am I still on point? Am I still on track? And am I going in the direction that I need to go in, right? And to continue to make progress. So crossing you is the Six of Cups. Interesting. So I feel like maybe a past lover is coming in to your life to revisit you. Yeah, so when the Six of Cups comes in upright, this is about revisiting the past. I feel like this is maybe taking a walk down memory lane. You could be thinking about who you once were, maybe as a teenager or as a child, and maybe you're trying to connect with the essence of who you are and how you can sort of reintroduce that and incorporate that energy into your current situation now. Some of you may be thinking about past lovers, old flames, maybe the one that got away, so to speak, if that resonates. But I also get the sense that someone could be stepping into your life to pay you a visit. Maybe you have received a text message from someone long ago or a phone call, or maybe it's coming in. But I get the sense that if you have made contact with that person from the past, you're really asking yourself the question like, oh God, what does that mean? Do I have the emotional bandwidth to entertain, a second try with them? Have they learned their karmic lessons? Have I learned my karmic lessons? If I give them a chance, will that derail me from my healing progress? Will that take me off in another direction? So I get the sense that you're really just thinking about your healing, your progress. And I feel like this can really be a past lover coming in. Let's check in further. Sorry, let me take a sip. I do have a scratchy throat right now. Okay. So foundational to you is the Three of Cups reversed. I'm hearing three as a crowd. I'm hearing it's time for you to step back and check in. Yeah, I get the sense that someone came in. I think that you're actually with someone new. I think that maybe it could be a bit casual at the moment, but yet on the road towards more of a committed situation. And I feel like this person revisiting you from the past is maybe having you question what you want. I think it's questioning your connection with this current person that you're with, and it's stirring up a lot of old feelings, old emotions from the past. And I think you're only focusing on the good times with that person. Because I do believe that this past connection was indeed a soulmate of some sort. Were they a karmic? That's a really important question right now you need to be asking yourself, Pisces, because if they were a karmic, then they're coming back, and I feel like this could possibly be a test from the universe asking you, okay, Pisces, have you learned the lesson? Did you learn that karmic lesson with that particular relationship? This may be a test to say, all right, are you going to take this and run with it? So take it how it resonates. I'm also hearing the one that got away. I think I said that in the beginning. But I feel like some of you are like, okay, this is the one that got away. This is my second chance. What do I do? Because I'm now with someone who's awesome in their own right, in their own way. Don't want to hurt them, but this person may be the one that got away. Maybe this is the universe bringing them back to me for a second chance at love. Because sometimes when the Six of Cups comes in, this can be soulmate energy, twin flame energy as well. Okay? But yeah, you are definitely in a mind space of confusion, of misalignment. I do see you as someone who is healed, grown, and evolved. I feel like that you are no longer the person that you were back in the day, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I feel like this is a more mature Pisces, that you have mastered your wounding, that you've done a lot of healing, you've done a lot of soul growth, soul expansion, you've done a lot of maturing in all aspects of your life, and now you're taking a moment to really turn within and check in, because this is a big deal. This is a very big deal. So interesting, sitting in the past position is the Ace of Wands, passion, new passion. So this person from the past is coming in to bring you an offer of passion, of love, and I feel like it's stirring up old passions within you. So interesting, exciting times. I think you really are stuck in the middle of what to do. I mean, I did hear three's a crowd. All right, so if three's a crowd, then I feel like it's you, the new boo, and your old flame. And your old flame is coming in to be like, yeah, let's give this a go. Let's try this. So what I'm hearing is, come on, baby, light my fire. So here's what's interesting. Maybe I'm connecting with the same Pisces for the February love connection video. So I just released love connection videos last week. It was all about the connection between you and your person for the month of February. The Pisces video specifically, I kept hearing the doors, come on, baby, light my fire. I'm hearing it again, okay? So check out that video, see what resonates with you. We'll see what comes out with the rest of the messages, but I feel like this may be a continuation of something, okay, for that particular connection. But it is, I am seeing an old flame returning, offering passionate, a passionate offer. Come on, baby, light my fire is real. And Jim Morrison is all up in my head right now. But Pisces, what does this mean? What's going on in your mind's eye? Confusion. Confusion. Yeah, you don't know what to do about this person in this situation. You're at a crossroads, and you're really just taking a moment to step back because you don't want to hurt anyone. I really do get the sense that you're trying to be the bigger person here and to do things correctly in the right way, but it's inevitable. I feel like what's going on in your mind is, should you choose to go back with your old flame, then the new person that you're with ultimately, is going to suffer heartbreak, hurt feelings, things like that. And I think that's something that's weighing heavily upon you. Is Pisces, we're very caring, nurturing individuals, and we don't like hurting people's feelings. But you also have to do what's in your highest good. So you are seeking clarity. You have the Ace of Swords coming in. I feel like this is sitting in the future position, so you're going to get the answer that you need. I feel like this is all about having clear communication with all parties involved. Talking out your feelings with the past flame, asking them why they're back. What is it that they want? What do they hope to achieve? If it's something just casual and something flighty, it may be fun for a little bit, but what does that mean for you and for your current relationship? Also, you have to get clear about what you want, Pisces. Are you looking for a commitment? Are you looking for the real deal, or are you looking for fun and casual? Because if you're fun and casual with your current connection, and you have an understanding that you both are dating other people in addition to one another, well then no problem to, entertain the idea with the twin flame or the soulmate from the past that's coming in. Because you both have that understanding with your current connection that it's okay for you to explore other opportunities. But if you don't, then that's a problem, right? So I feel like you also need to ask yourself, what is it that you want? Because it all roads lead to you, Pisces. They really do. What do you want? What are you looking for? Is your current connection serving your needs? Can they give you what it is that you want? Are they on board with you? If you want a solid, committed, long-term relationship, and if they're meeting you emotionally, great. I feel like this person came into your life after you've learned all of your karmic lessons and did all of the growing and the healing that you needed to do, because this is the right timing for you to be in a relationship with your partner, with your mate, right? It's time for you to sort of start settling down and building this life that you've been dreaming of. All right? Now, if this person from the past is coming in to disrupt it and to say, hey, I'm here, well, you need to ask them, why are you here? Great hearing from you, but what are you looking for? What are your intentions with me? How have you changed? And remember the reasons why you all broke up. It's easy to go down memory lane and to remember the fun times, the passionate times, all the great times that you laughed together and hung out, and the Christmases and the birthdays and all that. But why are they coming back? February is the month of love. We have Valentine's Day coming up. Are they feeling nostalgic? And what are their intentions? So you have to have the hard conversation with everyone, but most importantly, get into alignment with yourself, because only you know what's going to serve your highest good. And your intuition will tell you if this twin flame or this soulmate from the past is truly here to offer you the love that you want and the love that you desire, and to love you the way that you need to be loved. You all broke up for a reason, so you need to remember that and to revisit that conversation perhaps in order for you to get the clarity that you need to move forward, because you are confused. You do have, I'm getting the sense that there are multiple people here, and the only person who has the answers to all this is you, Pisces. All right? Yeah. So it's exciting. It's exciting that passionate energy coming in from this Ace of Wands, this offer of heat and passion. Whew, let me tell you, it is really something. But don't let that distract you, because it is contributing to this confusion. And you don't know what to do, and I feel like you're retreating from your current person, which may be giving them mixed signals, or may be sort of creating a situation that doesn't need to be created. Okay, so just something to think about. Yeah, so you're in search of a healing. You're in search of clarity, answers. I feel like, the star card always represents healing, spiritual blessings. It's a healing and a blessing. Reversed, I feel like maybe you're definitely feeling out of alignment. You're feeling out of sorts. You're trying to fix the situation. You're trying to intuitively tap in to your feelings, tapping into the sacral chakra, maybe a bit blocked. But you are seeking the answers to move forward in the correct direction. But I feel like this is a collaborative team effort. I feel like, you have to get on board with this conversation and have a healing, clarifying conversation, all right? So I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, this is you maybe seeking advice from friends, close trusted friends, maybe speaking with a therapist, maybe you're speaking with a spiritual advisor. You are seeking clarity. You are seeking ways to approach the situation and handle it in the most diplomatic, logical, and fair manner. Yeah, your environment card is definitely the Three of Pentacles. So it's coming together, it's community, it's harmonizing your relationships, being collaborative. Yeah. So your hopes and fears, Five of Swords reversed. You're hoping and fearing that there's no drama. You're hoping and fearing that there's no arguments, difficult conversations that are going to take place. I feel like maybe you might be hoping to avoid the conversation, that the situation just sort of corrects itself and you get to go on living the life that you're currently living right now. But I do get the sense that you don't want drama. You don't want conflict. You don't want to rock the boat. But again, you do have to have those conversations, maybe one-on-one with yourself first, with your current love interest, and with your love interest from the past. And it's all about finding out why that person from the past is coming in. What are they up to? What are their intentions? What's different? How have they changed? Because you all broke, like I said, you all broke up for a reason. So how they learn their lessons, right? If for those of you who are on the twin flame journey, this is a healing process. This is about coming into wholeness and oneness with yourself first. Everyone kind of gets confused that the outcome of the twin flame journey is union. Well, union with someone else. In order for that union to happen, it's about both parties coming into alignment and wholeness within themselves to integrate the lessons of the past, to integrate their healing and transmute it into growth and wisdom. And as you do that, you become more in alignment, you become more spiritually aligned with self, with yourself and your higher self. And you start to recognize who really is here for your highest good and who needs to sort of stay in the past. So right now, Pisces, I feel like this is definitely a spiritual test to bring about clarity regarding all of the lessons that you've learned from the past. And it's all about, have you healed the past? And how are you going to move forward in this situation? Yeah. Have you come into alignment with yourself? Are you in wholeness with yourself? Have you been able to transmute enough of that core wounding into your spiritual growth, into your soul expansion, to where you are a stronger, more enlightened, wiser version of yourself? And the answer is yes, because again, you are being represented by the King of Cups. But right now I feel like you are at a crossroads and you are feeling a bit thrown off. And now you're trying to understand and formulate a path forward with this situation. The overall outcome is Temperance. I feel like this is about you checking in with yourself to ensure that you are making decisions in alignment, truly in alignment with your highest good. When Temperance comes in reverse, this is about forgiveness. So I feel like this is about forgiving the past. I feel like perhaps your soulmate from the past is coming in to seek forgiveness from you. Perhaps they need that in order for them to move on in their evolution and their journey, and vice versa. Maybe this is an opportunity for you all to clear the air, for you both to move forward separately on separate paths. All right, but everything in moderation. Don't rush the process. Don't force anything. But I do get the sense overall this is about healing and forgiveness. All right. So Pisces, wow, what an incredible reading. What an incredible reading. Yeah, Justice, again, going back to the bottom of the deck card is Justice. So I do feel like, you know, justice and forgiveness are here synonymous together. I feel like there is a balancing that needs to take place, maybe a rebalancing of sorts, a recalibration. Yeah, so take it how it resonates, Pisces. Comment below. I do feel that you're going to get the clarity that you need to move forward, and that you're going to be able to, you know, achieve the forgiveness and the clarity that you need to heal the past and boldly move forward in your new endeavor. All right, so what do I want to do next? Kind of doing a different setup. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Shamanic Oracle deck and see what messages are coming out. We'll take that one. That one feels like yours. We'll take one more. Oh, God. Okay, so the shamans have messages for you, Pisces. Let's check in with them. Circle and many paths. The circle represents new cycles. The cycle of life, the circle of life. Everything is always in constant motion. The past always comes back up to revisit us, and then it rotates out, and so forth. This is about evolution, soul evolution, healing, growth, expansion. And we tend to meet versions of our lessons through other people. So I feel like, you know, sometimes the past comes up to revisit us through new people in our lives, right? Maybe a bit of a tweak, maybe a bit of a difference here and there, but it's part of our soul growth and our soul expansion. Yeah. And I feel like with many paths that this is coming in to say, look, you know, I kind of feel like it's this saying you're at a crossroads, and it's up for you to get into alignment, to choose your path, to choose the right direction for you. And, you know, not all roads lead to harmony and goodness. And I feel like same thing with this Seven of Cups here. Not everything in this cup is for your highest good. Some of them can be illusions, poison. There's a serpent in there, tricks, you know, obstacles, challenges, in addition to love, abundance, peace, and harmony. So the question, Pisces, is what road are you going to take? Yeah. So I feel inclined specifically for the mini paths to read the medicine, because it's coming in reversed, and that is a medicine message for you. So let's make sure that you're getting the essence of this card and what needs to come out. Okay, so many paths. All paths lead to spirit. What you bring to your journey is what will determine if yours is a path of suffering, a path of wisdom, a path of bliss, or a path of loss. Consider the traveler who met two stonemasons. This is a good one. You're going to like this parable. He asks one what he's doing, and the mason replies, I am squaring out this stone. He asks the other, who is doing the exact same thing, and gets the reply of, I am building a cathedral. One man has a job. The other man has found his work and calling. He is part of an endeavor much greater than himself. Be sure you pick a path with a heart. Here's the medicine message, and that's the message for you. You have outgrown your current situation and risk losing your way in your own backyard. You are being called to step out of your comfort zone. Respond now while the call is still a gentle whisper. Even though the woods look thick and impenetrable, venture in and let nature guide your steps through the dark until you reach your destination. Remember, if you do not know where you are going, the path will take you there. Following your intuition. This is very interesting. So what was resonating with me, you know, I feel like there's a lot of confusion here, and it's all about picking the path, picking the journey that's in alignment with your highest good. Are you doing just the job? In other words, are you just squaring out the brick, the stone, or are you on a path of higher calling? Are you answering the call? And when temperance comes in, that can also indicate, are you doing the work that you're meant to be doing? Are you living your life's purpose? Or are you just sort of doing the day-to-day things and just sort of, not seeing or ignoring the higher calling. But I feel like, Pisces, this is a time for you to really be doing the things in life that you're meant to do. Some of you are healers, right? And I feel like maybe this is time for you to open up that healing business, take those extra courses, take this work to the next level. Some of you are artists and craftsmen, and it's time for you to really express yourself boldly and put your artwork out there and share your message with the public. It's time for you to come out and to express yourself and live your life in the way that you see fit, in the way that you're meant to live. So there's a lot going on here, Pisces, and I do feel like this is a new cycle, reminding you, hey, here's the next round, here's your next chapter. You've been through all the lessons, and I feel like the person from the past is coming in to sort of test you. I feel like it's a divine test to see, all right, Pisces, have you learned the lesson? Are you going to go back to something, that you've outgrown? Because this is about expansion, and they did talk about, outgrowing your current conditions, and this is about moving beyond that. So yeah, you have outgrown your current situation and risk losing your way in your own backyard. So I feel like that's sort of the revisiting from the past, right? If you go back to the past and it's like, well, then what was all this healing work for? What was the purpose of it? You're being called to step out of your comfort zone. Respond now while the call is still a gentle whisper. Even though the woods look thick and impenetrable, venture in and let nature guide your steps through the dark until you reach your destination. Remember, if you don't know where you're going, any path will take you there. So I feel like this is about trusting your intuition, allowing yourself to be guided by spirit and your guardian angels, and just going with what feels good to you at the solar plexus level. Follow your gut. What's bringing you genuine peace, love, and happiness? All right, and I do get the sense that this person from the past is some sort of a test. So comment below. Let me know how that's resonating with you. So let's go ahead and check in with the Journey of Love. No, not Journey of Love. This is Pure Love Oracle. I'm going to pull 2 cards for the masculine and 2 for the feminine, and we'll just see what comes through. But yeah, if you haven't done so, I just released the Love Connections for February. So those are love readings. I also released a healing message for the week of February, covering the dates of 1 through 7 February. So check those out. It's all about us getting out of our own way and relinquishing control. So there's some really nice messages there. But yeah, I've got some cool content coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to do an energy update for the Leo full moon. So I'm trying to do weekly messages, just to sort of check in with the energy and just bring you more messages of healing, inspiration, and I don't know, just things to help us raise our vibrational energy. I feel like we need that collectively as we continue to grow and evolve, on this healing journey. So Venus right now is still in Pisces up until the 6th of February, so a few more days, and then it moves into Aries, so a nice fire energy with that. So yeah, this is a great time to have those healing conversations, to check in with your loved ones and, express yourself authentically and let people know just what's on your mind and what's in your heart space. So feminine has 3 cards. Masculine has 2. What do we have? So masculine would like to share to his feminine, you have my heart, and we need to work on our relationship. Yeah. Interesting. And for feminine, feminine, I am not open to love right now. I wish I could hug you. And I wish you were with me. So I feel like you're missing someone, feminine. I'm getting a lot of confusion here. I really am. A lot of confusion. I'm getting three people, but a lot of confusion on your part, Pisces, because I feel like you saying you're not open to love right now is you taking a step back from both relationships. I'm not saying you've broken up with your current person. I'm just saying that there is a retreat of some sort, an emotional retreat. You just sort of pulling back from the connection. Maybe you're being a bit more distant with your current person because of this confusion. I feel like these messages, how you wish you could hug them, and I wish that they were there right now. I feel like this is true for both individuals. The person from the past and your current connection. Because I do get the sense that there was a great love between you and your former flame. But I also get the sense that you really are fond of your current connection. I feel like this message from the masculine, you have my heart and we need to work on our relationship, is coming in from your current connection. So I do get the sense that your masculine is sensing that you are distant, that you have pulled back, and maybe you have. Maybe you said, you know what, I need some time. There's a lot going on in my mind right now. I don't have the clarity that I need in order to move forward, and I'm not sure if you're the right person for me. And I think you may have stepped back and said, I just need some time and space to clear this out. And while you're doing so, Blast from the Past steps in. So, yeah. Let me see if I can pull a card on this. See if there's anything from the tarot. Yeah, so this is about you, Pisces. Queen of Wands came in. This is saying this is about you turning within. This is about you tapping into your self-worth and your courage, your own personal courage. But I feel like this is about self-worth. What is it that you want? And again, that's everything that we talked about in the reading. But it all boils down to you. All roads lead to you. What do you want out of life? Where are you going? And, I sort of get the sense that the person from the past, again, you have to hear them out. But are they here for your highest good? And are they going to derail you from your chosen path? All right. But it all boils down to you, Pisces. What is it that you want? Who are you today? Who do you want to be in the future? And where are you going? And will that person be able to fit nicely in your future plans? Or is your current connection the better fit? So these are the things that you need to really meditate upon. Let me see if I can get one more clarity card, please. One more card for Pisces. Judgment. Yeah. So again, this is about answering the call and not ignoring the call. When it comes in reverse, this is the card of purpose. It's the most religious card of the deck, but I feel like this is a time for you to really be living your life authentically and following the path, following your life's work, putting that into action and not being derailed from it. So who's going to be the better fit for you to achieve those goals? All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stop that there. Let me go ahead and pull from the Sacred Earth Oracle, see what messages comes out. These resonate really nicely with the shamanic cards. So I'm going to pull a card for you here. I'm going to pull Nature's Whispers, and I'm feeling, ooh, let me stop right there. This card popped out, Face Up, Intuition. Pisces, it doesn't get any clearer than that. Follow your intuition. The answers lie within you. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly, I'm going to just stop there. You know exactly what to do. Yeah, intuition. Holy moly. I'm being told to stop. I do have the Sacred Earth card here. I'm going to pull an angel message for you, and then I'll stop. But my guides are saying stop. okay? So I'm going to listen to them, but I do feel like this angel message needs to come out as well. But yeah, intuition, holy cow. I think that's going to be the theme of this reading. Yeah, so for your sacred earth oracle is the card of perception. Yeah, I feel like this, along with your intuition, is what's required of you right now, Pisces, to make the best decision for you and for all parties involved. Okay? So you do know what to do. You know what to do. The answers lie within you. You are taking a moment to step back and check in, which is great because you don't want to make like a hasty decision or speak out of turn or speak from an emotional place. But I do get the sense that you are doing the right thing of taking that moment to breathe and pause and reflect. But you know what to do. Okay? And your angel message is coming in from Zaina. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Yeah. Okay, Pisces. What an incredible reading. Wow, lots going on for my lovely Pisces in the romantic month of February. So comment below, let me know how all of this is resonating with you. Check out your love connection video because I feel like I feel like this may be a continuation of that love connection message. So that was released a week ago. Stay tuned for more content as I do these readings. I am going to do something for the Leo full moon next week, plus the weekly healing energy. So I'm trying to be really diligent with the weekly healing messages. So that's just more to help raise our vibration collectively and come together as a community. So stay tuned. I have lots coming up, lots of things that I'm working on. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day for those that are celebrating. Have a wonderful February and best of luck in this situation. Keep in touch. Let me know the outcome. Let me know how everything is working out for you all, Pisces. All right, take care until we meet again. Love you all. Bye-bye.